We're not starting quite yet. We're not starting quite yet. Hold on. Fixing some things. Also, like, I love how I popped a lemon drop into my mouth to help with the whole you know, talking. Girl be yapping a lot today, and then I immediately went live. I'm like, oh. I know. Great content here. Great content. Okay, let me get some business out of the way. So, Sunday's Grand Cross stream. God damn it, Mike. Okay. I went live and then I forgot to bring in the trash can, so I like moved my whole setup. Now everything's okay. Sunday. Normally I go live at 10 a.m. Pacific time, which is right now. This Sunday I am going live at 9 a.m. Pacific. And we are going for only an hour because I have something I'm doing with friends afterwards. But I don't really like canceling my weekly Grand Cross stream because I know you guys show up for that. Hold on, my eyes are being weird. You guys are gonna see behind the scenes. Oh no. It's Vineyard. Where are my linked blinks? Link my blinks. There we go. There we go. Much better. Much better. Now I'm really cute. I don't like canceling the Sunday stream if I can help it. Just because I like having something available on a day at a relatively consistent time. So that you guys know, hey, if I want to see her doing some Grand Cross content, you know, it's that time. Say, I would leave this up to the chat. I honestly don't really have an issue with pulling on the end of the year banners as long as I'm not like stupid about what I pull on. Like normally I'd skip Loki. That's just, I would have to skip Loki normally. But we see the travesty that is my gems up there. So I would say see how the November festival is and how you feel about it, and just go for what you like. If you like the November Fest, cool. I feel like the November Fest usually has the better banner. All right, let me get this lemon drop out of my mouth. Hold on. And just swallow the damn thing. The November banner, the November Fest usually has like the better banner because it's usually the one we vote on. Usually. But with the New Year's, the end of the year / New Year's festival, it feels like they always kind of, the melee will come with some new mechanic. Like, Demon King Meliodas was the first UR unit, base UR unit. We had the first duo unit with Elizabeth and Meliodas. So they usually kind of do something, but then also we get like Purgatory Meliodas, who... So, I really don't know. I think it just, at the end of the day, it's what makes you happy. It's what makes you happy. What brings you joy. That's honestly all I recommend in the game. John was in yesterday talking about how he just wasn't having fun in Grand Cross, and I was like, well, then don't play. That's okay. If you stop having fun, that's fine. Please don't force yourself. You should do things that you enjoy, you know? So, and I also hope that he got many shiny Rayquazas in the Rayquaza raid day next week. Yeah. But I mean, usually, honestly, as long as I'm not stupid, and by stupid I mean as long as I'm not like, I got gems, they burning a hole in my pocket. Yeah. Then you're fine. Like, I'm gonna be real. I don't know if I'm gonna summon for the collab. If I do, I'm gonna be so for real with you guys. It's gonna be because I want the views for the summon stream. It'll be because I want the views. Because these streams get the most views for me. Which is understandable. Because I know we all get that serotonin from the polls. It makes me smile. But it's also like, I'm like, well, damn. I know what y'all are here for. But yeah. Yeah, if I summon for the collab, you guys are so valid if you come in and go, jury clickbait, jury clickbait, jury wants the likes and engagement. You like seeing me get the worst luck so you feel better? Yeah, that's fair. So look, speaking of luck, so okay, my general, like, this is my personal rule. Every banner on my accounts, if I can, I always do at least one multi with gems. So, you know, if I get tickets, it's 2 multis. You know, because it's can't win the lottery if you don't buy a ticket. So I do this on, you know, my main. I do this on my free-to-play. I do this on my stream account. Well, I did it. So before you get the most views on best team for PvE. Yeah, you should make summon videos because the summons do very well because it's different for everyone and people like seeing streamers suffer. People like seeing streamers suffer. And these days I don't really make Grand Cross videos. I just do streams because I ran out of video ideas. Well, it's not that I ran out of video ideas. It's just when I make Grand Cross videos, I like to make ones that'll, you know, still hold up years later for the most part. Like, I feel like you could go back to any of my Grand Cross videos from 2023, watch them now, and they're basically relevant. Because I talk a lot about, like, the history of the game and stuff. But, yeah, I just don't have any ideas for them at the moment, so I'm not going to force myself to make a video if I don't have an idea. That said, I did a tour of my mom's Animal Crossing island, and I still need to edit that video. Oops. It's sitting on my hard drive. It'll get done. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, my luck on my stream. So I did my free-to-play summons. Here they are. I hate my life. Look at this. The 30 gems. I was like, and it's like, how the hell? Have a Loki. It's all good. I was like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So I go to do the summons on the stream account, right? I go to do the summons on the stream account. Like, okay, this will be fine. This will be fine. And how are they? Well, boy, let me tell you. If I can get it centered just right. Hold on. Trying to. They, stream account. 30 gems. Didn't get anything. Then got the 10 tickets. Use those. There he is. There he is. I just DM'd Cass like, no. It's gonna be bad on main. It's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be awful. I'm gonna get like 5 million red Halloween Meliodases. There's nothing to rub in because, like, I was like, oh, this is a bad omen. This is a bad omen. I am not going to get him first pull. If I do get him first pull, we have to do at least 2 pulls. Sylvan, hi. By the way, hi, everyone. Thanks for coming on in. I see a lot of, like, regulars, so I see some new faces, too. So, you know, I really like seeing people come out. And I hope you guys come in for, you guys stick around for the streams on Cass's channel. We will be rolling over there right after this. And that'll be a little more exciting because Cass started their account just last month. So it'll be like, new character, yeah! So, hope y'all stick around for that. And, later today, I will be going back to Resident Evil 2 Remake, which I foolishly decided to play on hardcore. So even though I have a rocket launcher, poop monsters can still one-shot me. So if you want to hang out with me again later, I'll be there. I'll be here. Yeah, but you're Gatchalo, you sitting on your 3/6 skull. But yeah, okay. Okay. I gotta focus. I'm locking in. I'm locking in, chat. All right, here we go. Here's what we're missing that's on the banner. Loki, obviously. Blue Freyr, because I didn't pull on Blue Freyr, like who did? I would like more copies of Hell. That would be so cool. So these two are gonna pop, like, constantly. It is a meme at this point on my account that I don't have Halloween Slater. So I kind of hope I don't get him so it continues because it's funny. But, you know, whatever. Like, these three are freaking useless. But dupes are dupes. Please no. And then, so Halloween Matrona isn't really useful these days, but she saved my butt a couple times in Labyrinth. So I wouldn't say no to like 2 copies of her. Okay. You pulled the fest unit before 300. Oh, that's good. Good. All right, guys. Here we go. What kind of dent will this put into my savings? Let's find out. He just keeps avoiding me. Yeah, he's just matrix dodging me. He's like, wah, 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 wah. Okay. All right. All right. I have putzed about enough. It is... Well, okay. I usually give people until like 15 after to sift in before we start pulling. So I guess I'll do... I wish I could do polls. I mean, maybe I could. I need to like look more into YouTube tools and stuff. Sometimes I'm like, why did I do YouTube and not Twitch? And it's because I like everything being in one spot. But, man, Twitch has some better tools. Twitch has crowd control. I could play Cult of the and have crowd control. But no, I actually have an idea for doing Cult of the Lamb on stream at some point. Instead of like, you know, crowd control, it'll just be like, okay, you know, who's in the chat? Who wants to be this person? And then you get to be that person. But that's not going to be for a while because I have so much on my docket that I want to play. And I really need to finish some games before I start some new ones. No, I don't care. I don't care about his passive buff. I don't care. If I get him 2/6, that'd be cool. But I don't care that much. Because I'm a casual player. I'm not really like competitive or anything. My thing is I get up to champion 5, or not champion 5, like, yeah, champion 5 in ungeared. And then I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. I don't try climbing up any higher. I'm just like 50 gems per week, please. I call it a day. If I can clear, I'm happy if I can clear like the regular content. I'm like, okay, cool. So that's just kind of how I'm feeling. But yeah, I'm sure that there will be some other content creators that will pull him 2/6 or beyond and kind of like talk about. Cause yeah, you're so for real. Yeah, I showed how I got him in 30 gems on my free to play and 30 gems and 10 tickets on my stream account. So this is gonna be painful. It's gonna be like, we're gonna just take a bit. Yeah. Exactly. That was kind of what I was thinking, Guar. Like, you know. But, I mean, again, he just came out. No one's really tested him yet, so I'm kind of waiting for other people. But, honestly, with the way that the Ragnarok units go, more copies will just come naturally. I'm not too concerned. Like, Hell's been on, what, 2 banners now? So, you know, he's going to start coming back after the New Year's Fest. All right. I farted around enough. It is 10:15. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Okay, do you think we're going to see Dreyfus? You think we'll see him? I'll do it for you guys. I'll do it for you. Thank you, Cass. Here we go. Oh, he's got the stick! You bitch. I told you guys, he pulled out the stick. I'm like, are we gonna have to have a conversation with him about that stick? I'm gonna have to have that conversation again? I think we're gonna have the conversation. Ooh, eye flash. I'm still gonna skip because that doesn't... What the fuck? So fun. On all 3 accounts, are you... Okay, well... I'll do another one. I didn't click through for you guys. I'll do one more until we get, for sure an SSR, and then we'll click through, okay? Because I didn't do that for you guys, and I need to... Okay, he's got the stick. Or unless, like, you know, let's see. Can you stop with your stick? No! 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 What do I do now? What do I meme on now? Alright, one more. One more, guys. And whatever it is, we're going to click through it. Whatever it is, we're just going to click through it and see what's up, okay? Just for you guys. Okay. Whatever it is, we're just going to click through it. You know, this is not going to have an SSR, but we're still going to click through it because you guys deserve me to click through something here. Yeah, you don't have... It's not anything, but it's okay. We don't need it to be anything. Alright. It's your god, Twigod! It's Cass's favorite, Wrestler Taizo! It's everyone's favorite baby lesbian. It's everyone's favorite baby lesbian again. It's baby lesbian's girlfriend. Yeah! Lesbians, lesbians, lesbians. Toy God! A fake out would be funny. It's this guy. Oh, Demon Gila. Oh. Oh. It's everyone's favorite local misogynist. Marmas who can't afford a real thing of armor. It's Ugly Bon. And Twigod again. Sorry, guys. We didn't see Dreyfus. We didn't see Dreyfus. I know you're all bummed out. So the thing is, I'm not going to level Slater up because he was like a 2022 or before unit. So, like, the next time I get one of those tokens, I can just use it on him. Like, why am I'm not even wasting the resources on him. All right, guys. So, well, first we're gonna yeah. Shut up. Okay. Why am I over here? I don't need to be over here. I want to be over here. Okay, we're gonna do... Okay. I cannot believe, like, I can kind of believe that we got Loki early. I cannot believe we actually got Halloween Slater. Like, what do I do now? Like, okay, we're gonna look at this. All right, and I'm gonna let you guys choose which new character is gonna be the meme that Matrix dodges me on banners. I'm gonna let y'all choose. My vote is personally for Green Camilla because she would actually be useful with how much I love Unknown. So, and she's been on like multiple banners that I pulled on and had to go to pity on. And so my vote is that she is our new meme unit. That we're like, bitch can't pull her. Bitch can't pull her. This tier came out this year. Same with like the Freyr and Tristan. Scotty was last year. So she's kind of... I'm just thinking it's Camilla, just because she would be so freaking useful for my unknowns. Like, I could replace Nanashi. But, because, like, with this passive, plus her, like, I would make her Relic. It would be so cool, but... Yeah, I know why he's your choice. But yeah, it's... I cannot believe this mother fricker just... This mother fricker is just like, hey, what's up? I'm here now. What's up? Like, I mean, I will say yes, they're not simping for tier. There's a different reason. I will say they're not simping for tier. There's a different reason. There's a different reason. Are you freaking kidding me? Slater's kit is pretty unique to this day. That's true. Where's my Loki time clickbait? Slater's kit is pretty unique. Like, he's, I have him on my stream account, and he's really pulled through with the reverse stages, which, by the way, that's what we're going to do more of on Sunday. We're just going to do more reverse stages on the stream account. So he is Yuichi Nakamura, who is a big voice actor in Japan. So that's a huge get for Netmarble. That's kind of wild, to be honest with you. Sate. How many of these do I have? Okay. How many of these do I have? Okay. Gojo's voice actor. Yeah. I don't JJK, but Cass does. So Cass can fact check me anytime I say something about JJK. Oh yeah, he's Jungi Han! That's awesome. He's Shigure in the new Fruits Basket anime. I think he's Asogi in Great Ace Attorney. Asugs. Okay, we're just gonna full awaken him. Ah. He's in your JoJo's. Yes, use the token. I have like 70 plus. You can use it. Ha 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 ha. Sate. But I pulled him in 2 multis. I pulled him in 2 multis. And so I pulled him in 2 multis, and I was like, okay, because I didn't think it was anything, so I skipped it. And then when I pulled him, I was like, okay, I really owe Chad a few more pulls. So I did a few more pulls. We got Halloween Slater, so he's no longer a meme, which kind of sucks, to be honest with you, because that was a funny meme for me. Look, you guys may not have been aware it was a meme, but it was a meme in my heart. So I did like a few more polls, and then we clicked through one. We did not get well, okay. Here, hold on, guys. I'll do this just for you. Hold on. We'll be back in a second, Loki. We'll unlock your passive. There goes our luck for future banners. Luck comes and goes. Where is he? Hold on. Chad, I gotta do this for you. I gotta do this for you. Dreyfus. You happy? I know this is what everyone wanted. I know everyone wanted that. You've heard it for today. You've heard it for today. Now back to Loki. Cass, you might want to start setting up your stream because I'm gonna stop, like, probably in the next 15 to 20 minutes. I'm not gonna go for too terribly long, and that way. Hi, Corey. I pulled Loki in 2 pulls, 2 multis. But we didn't get drivers, so I had to. Anyway, Cass is gonna set up their stream so that way, when we finish here, I can literally just slap down the link and be like, "All right, guys, let's roll over this way." So there are more pulls. And Cass is actually going to go to the pity on that. So, like, you're going to see full rotations. Also, Cass is on an actual desktop, so theirs doesn't run at, like 10 frames per second at times. Ew! Look at those base stats! Ugh. There we go. Much better. Ew! Much better. Eh. Much better. Ugh. But yes, we pulled Loki in 2 multis. I did a couple more because I felt like I owed it to chat. You know? I don't know if I'm going to pull on the collab. It really entirely depends on, like... Shit. I didn't mean to do that. Stop that. Alright, we're going to unlock his passive. There we go. I'm all out of wine. There is one drink I've been craving. Alright, maybe it's time I pay that place a visit. I'm sure they've stocked up on some good stuff. Hey, long time no see, Anvari. Ugh, Loki. Hey now, what's with that look? I thought we were friends. You got some nerve asking me that. Did you forget what you've done to us for the gods of Asgard? You and your deceitful tongue had me craft weapons for next to nothing. Oh, come on. Thought you'd be over that by now. Over it? I'm gonna make you regret ever coming back here. I'm only kidding. I had no choice back then. Oh no. Oh no. We back. We back. Since you're here, I'm gonna need you to pay me back in full. Hehe. Internet. Internet. Hmm. 1 second. I need to restart my... The IP has changed. 16815. Yes. Back. Ga. Hide. It's because it behaved too much yesterday. Okay, I'm back. Alright. You're too cruel, Anvari. I really picked the wrong time to visit, huh? Let's see. I just need to mine some of this stuff and... Huh? Oops. Did I wake you? Sorry isn't really going to cut it, is it? The animations for Loki are so good. Even though he has like an adventuring-ass costume for sale. Actually, I should just buy that. I have the gems. Why not? Alright, let's see here. And we're gonna do that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, just because it's a good costume. Like, what are my gems for, if not for spending them on cool costumes? Be careful! Okay, so we're gonna do this one because I want to show the ult. And I'm afraid if I use the AoE, it's gonna kill him. I don't think the ult is gonna kill him because the ult really is more like utility. We'll do that, and then we'll do that. Like, what a good animation. Awesome animations. And that marble was cooking. Whew. That should be enough. But the more I think about it, the more annoyed I am. I can't believe Anvari would make me go through all this trouble. Just you wait, Anvari. You're gonna have to pay for making me work. Took you long enough. There were way too many critters in there. Do you realize how many of them I had to squash? Heh, you're a god. Stop whining. So, did you get the minerals? I piled them up in your storage. Go see for yourself. Anyway, I've got places to be, so I'll be leaving now. Thanks for everything, Anvari. What in the... That was strange. Why'd you come here anyway? And thanks for what exactly? A little later. Unfiery! Emergency! An emergency? Loki asked me where so he can report him. I think that's what he... Oh, that's what he thinks. Loki. That insufferable... That's how Beggar is the best. I should be the... Oh, that Loki. Oh, that Loki. He's such a wacky guy. I remember what I was gonna do. I told Cass I'd show them how I do Demon King. Alright, so we got that. He's all good. I'll deal with him later. We're gonna do a quick Demon King run, and then we'll call it there. And by call it there, I mean we're gonna move to Cass's stream and do more pulls. This is the Demon King battle. You have 3 options. I usually do extreme because I am lazy. Did I already do it this week? Oh. Well, shit. Never mind, we're not doing it. I already did it this week. Yeah, okay. Because of my internet, we're gonna call it there. It's shorter, like, pull stream, but it's because we're gonna roll right into Cass's. So Cass, if you could throw the link in the chat. If you could throw the link in the chat. We're going to scooch over to Cass's because I want to see how their polls go. Normally I do a little bit more too, but my internet is kind of being a little bit of a butt. So I don't want to put everyone through that. And we got Loki. So, you know, it's all good. And I think what? We're gonna be... Let's see here. There we go. But yeah, if you want to drop the link in the chat so we can start funneling people. I'm assuming that was one moment. Hold them. Yes. Okay, so, chat. We are scooting over to that link right there. Right over there. We're gonna scooch over to that. We are gonna go do polls on Cass's stream. I will be there.